The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Eagles Sports Network. I'm Andrew Rogers alongside Carson-Newman head coach Stephen Lyons as his team falls 2-1 in the second home opener here on the Eagles Sports Network. Coach, really boils down to 2 goals. Catawba scores in 60 seconds. First one came off a turnover. Second one somewhat earned. Ball goes behind the defense. Guy plays it well, chips it over Buford. And this one. Sum up that early stretch for them. It seemed like from the get-go they were ready to roll and took advantage of your mistakes.
Yeah, you pretty much summed it up. I mean, we weren't at the races probably for the first, honestly, pretty much the first half. We know in South Atlantic Conference, if you're making schoolboy mistakes like that, you're going to get punished. Just 2 real poor defensive breakdowns. I did think overall Catawba were the better team. But again, we were just outmatched early on in the contest and it killed us.
Even though they did score twice in 60 seconds, they probably could have had a couple more, but Elijah Buford ends up making, I think, 7 saves in this game. What did you appreciate, or maybe what do you appreciate about your team's ability to kind of forget about what had happened and to put up a fight? You get within a goal in this game, and certainly teams probably can let 2 goals like that affect the rest of the game. It didn't seem like it affected this group. Do you agree?
No. I think after the second goal, we had a couple of players that kind of went hiding and went away from how we want to play and wanting to get on the ball. We addressed that at half-time, and there was a little bit of a reaction. But still, you need everybody to be giving their all, both sides of the ball, wanting to be on the ball when we have it. And again, I thought in the first half that, I think a few guys, again, got kind of caught on the heels. But fair play to Catawba again, they capitalised on it and played some good football. Mitch
obviously was top class with his free kick to get you within a goal in the 68th minute. What other positives besides that attempt from him do you take away from this contest? Because it seemed like even though Catawba dominated maybe the first 10 minutes or so after halftime, your group settled in, created some chances, just ultimately couldn't get the equalizer.
Yeah, well, like you say, obviously Eli had a good game there, so I was pleased for him. And collectively, again, the guys, the work rate overall is good, and then, like you say, the attitude and desire to keep going for the towards the end of the 90 minutes was good. But we just can't get caught sleeping in the first half because this conference is too good. You're going to get punished, and we have to make sure that we learn from it and make sure it doesn't happen again.
What's going to be the focus in the next couple of days? You're going to dip out of conference play and then back into it, but the theme is you're back on the road for 2 long road trips to Auburn, Montgomery, and Coker. What does this team need to do to refocus for next week's matches?
Again, from first whistle to last, we have to be switched on. We have to cut out the silly little mistakes. We have to have a little bit more urgency in our play. When how we want to play. Again, the guys know it. We're going to have to rehearse it and hammer it home again. At the highest level of intensity we can put in the training sessions, because we're going to see that for the rest of the year, no doubt.
All right, Coach, thanks for the time.
Thank you.
That's Eagles head coach Stephen Lyons. I'm Andrew Rogers. This is the Eagles Sports Network.